Sponsored by MTN.
You used to tell me that I don't make you happy. All that time you would be complaining. But baby, how come you never call me? But now with MTN, I have a daily voice bundle. I'll call you every day, yeah yo, baby dondolo. MTN voice bundle, yeah yo, baby dondolo. MTN voice bundle, yeah yo, baby dondolo. MTN voice bundle neza bei dondoro okutera network zona tunga dakika 25 arishiringi 10 zonka nyigasta emwe not star ibiri emwe hash otoraneho daily bundle ninga kozesa my MTN app ogambe aha bei dondoro aha kuba kuturi kugamba hamwe twine kizibira MTN enkora n'obushosholeke nibikuratirwa MTN nerebera ekitongole kya Uganda Communications Commission.
Abantu nyana bakibale kagadi kakumiro na hadi hona mutabaruke habwokuba byansika ruguza egabude obone baletere mibazi yona eyabuzireyira ikara nogya Kampala manya Kenya manya Dubai nogitoza hati nurekeraho genda mu batyansika ruguza yona emibaze roho okukebera omubiri gwono kamanya na kyorwaire byona byabusa iwo kwenda kukebera computer kwigule ebinywa kandi inyo bakasitoma babo abakuru inyo bakubahereza special care bakusubuza green tea habeya y'omusubuzi okuterwa mutwe kuterwa mutima ekiriro liro mubiri kuruma no kuzimba ebigere ulcers hanija sukari pressure kusanyarara omusujja ogutakira kurumwa omugongo kuruma munda amani gekisajja negekazi toine iwo karwara amaino habokwane obokaba kuletera mbazi gwa amaino okubakweta high quality toothpaste bakusemereza buhereza high naiwe buli kya baraza babahunya marunda town council hasanyuka bar and lodge ekandi kuruga kya kabiri kya kasatu kya kana kya katano kya mukaga hamuna kya sande baba karuguza ha office zabwe enkuru ha muhanda gwa kikada waruga ha stand big bank hakona house ne kyapa kibahoja kwano kirora genda akasenti kogule mibazi niko bakwijanja bokire abokumanya bikiraho baza nabo ha 078 mukaga 13 04 00 na 0740 95 10 23 Yanshi together we share.
For how Chinese bantu baingi muno ohulira kyansimba hano nkwata hamugongo ekifuba kikulemera oburumi munyingo mu baitu hati wekwata ba for how Chinese bano ni bayijanja banokira kimo ebirwaire no biraga nenkoro yawe yekikugu baine byoma ebya meridian therapy nibikonyera okwigula ebinywa kutereza emigongo alinywa bakusasa nibakumara mu busasi bona bwino munyingo hati nywa bakuzimbe bigere mugende mubayikire nibakora handwereza maiso nibajanja basukali harusazi okwetaga kusara size okendeza omunyeto gwine oine kizibu kyo kusanyarara hamuna inywa abateirwe stroke niba batereza ni mugaruka okurungi muno aba for how Chinese hano mukaruguza basange amuhanda gwa kizizi ogugenda ha vision hakyombeko kyakona house haihine ichundiro lya magiteri yaka opposite Millennium Guest House rundi baterera namba zesimu 0 kinana na mnana nsanju na msanju asatu na mnana na 0 nkaga na ibiri kinana na isatu anna nemu for how Chinese hamuno bwijanja byo burungi.
Esaha zikire ibire zekiro ohulirize Kdr 10 fama akaire kanu nikakuleterwa
MTN voice bundles ezikutera network zona habei dondolo migasita 10 ibiri mu hash rundo yekonyeza my MTN app okome mu daily bundle habo kuba butukubaza itwena titukwemerezebwa. MTN Uganda Limited nerolerwa Uganda Communications Commission.
A very good evening. It is exactly 8 p.m. My name is Deo Asiimwe. This is the news in detail. A section of locals and local leaders in Kibale district have commended the outgoing resident district commissioner and his deputy for their unwavering commitment to delivering services and overseeing government programs. Yesterday, President Yoweri Kaguta Museveni reshuffled his RDCs and RCCs together with their deputies across the country. The Kibale Resident District Commissioner Godwin Angalia Kasigwa was transferred to Terega District in the same capacity, whereas his deputy, Caroline Nashemeza, best known as Caroline Kashaija Muyembi, was transferred to Kampala Machindie in the same capacity. Stephen Byaranga Mfashingabo is the new Kibale RDC, deputized by Godfrey Kamagara. Speaking to locals today, many say that most of their challenges, especially land-related issues, domestic violence, PDM, among others, have been addressed by the outgoing RDC's leadership. Tadeo Magezi, Tumwesige, the local council chairperson, Mugarama Sub-County, has equally applauded the outgoing RDC's leadership for their tireless work to ensure government programs are implemented, solving land-related issues, among others, asking the incoming RDC to take on the matter.
Ati ni sema muno RDC uburi butumazire nawo mu Kibale na deputy waye indeed niwe nko muntu abayiro kizibu kiona batukore kurungi kandi muno mune kintu kya PDM inyuma kiba kyagenda kusobasobamu ati bakisimba mu amakanda agakumara ati nanambe bagende yiri PDM ebayireri streamlined very well ati nkusaba na RDC akugarukaho programs zibe nizikiyaburaho zitakabe kuba fully implemented ati like presidential directives z'abantu kuruga mu ntobazi mukuru angalia bayirazi kwasira kurungi ati no bakora kibamutwalira na RDC akwijya nkunihira na ikayira nakora kurungi, and we expecting him to deliver as he is posted here or appointed to be RDC Kibale district.
Other residents, including the Kibale historicals, have commended the RDC's leadership for collaborating with stakeholders and for helping them meet President Yoweri Kaguta Museveni.
Abwekyali naingira tukonyire tubaire twine ebintu byamataka muno abantu tugerezo ebintu by'ebyapa turwanirire hamwe n'abagurusi abazirwaino kututwara ntebe amaiso ga president abaire ali musajja mulungi muno tusiima president kandi ntusemera warabatwaire nonde nawo nuko agiye tukonyire
abaina akora muno ubutweka ihembe kandi none yatukonyire na igiye kututwara Kampala tukaba tudibiro Kibale yita tutwina binge biturambaza tusasire muno no baratuletera akoragana nawe tubole nawe ngeri ya kututwaramo
batu acha twabona pa government bamutuhindura bamutwara ebyatukolere hano Kibale bingi muno musajja nkaba takatambura muga nahika mu state Kampala yagamba abantu baitu baturwanirira bingi muno byatukolere mbaye ni musaba mukama mongero agere no mulimo gwo mukama mwekulembega no mulimo gwo.
Godwin Angalia Kasigwa has thanked the people of Kibale district, including the security team, political leaders, for their cooperation that has enabled his office to effectively serve the community.
Mzaitu stagnant implementing zemyoga PDM challenges zikabamo kandi zindi zikyalimu but at least tulengero ku minimizing those challenges zikweja twatekaho na general file of inquiry on PDM ntobaze of course ebintu ya environment mbienda muno nyonka nyowe twina na directive ya president tulengero muno kusaba ba NEMA ba NFA ba J ba recovering the lost in environment cover ngezironko omuntu kubungira aba farmers bakwawukana imba encouraging ni magamba mukole kino so that they can benefit from commercial agriculture. Presidential pledges zikira ziri almost 100 esembere ya man nini ya historicals so kubasima abargonze banyakibale kandi nabekulembezi bagenzi banye kubasima mwebali kwenda Kibale yanyu kandi kwatagana na office yanyu kurandi twatwara Kibale maiso.
Away from that, the National Forestry Authority, NFA, has finalized the boundary opening and pillar installation on the 3 forest reserves in Kibale district and now set to out a report on the exercise that has just been concluded. The 3 national forest reserves worked on in Kibale district include Rukara, Muhunga, and Nyakarongo Central Forest Reserves with funding from USAID and eco-trust organizations. Richard Kialsima, the NFA sector manager, Kagadi sector that covers Kibale, Kakumiro and Kagadi notes that the surveying team is set to produce a report to the communities near the forest reserves by tomorrow Wednesday, and that new guidelines will be announced against encroachment.
Ntenda kumanyisa abantu ebyarugire mukutema empenda nico tugondeze twete nkurato mwebye bitweka aba abantu abakosiwe na ruhenda niko tubanyonyore kukucabayire nenkola itugenda kutekaho ebyona tujja kubaliza okurato surveyor waitu wa NFA na district surveyor akubaho ebyo byona bajja kubitangazaho byona mu meeting eyo.
Kialisima says that the next phase they are set to open the boundaries of 2 forest reserves, including Nakuyazo and Kihaimira in Kikwaya and Kasambia sub-counties, respectively, in Kakumiro district by Thursday this week.
Genda Kakumiro okuchingura empenda eza ekibira kibakweta Nakuyazo na Kihaimira Central Forest Reserves. Already RDC tuanze kumanyisa kwa turulio chakana ha district Kakumiro. Rero turamara saa 8 turagenda mu cyaro kibakweta Kagezi cyicaro kiri hahi na Nakuyazo Central Forest Reserve. Then turamara tugende mu cyaro kibakweta Katogo eramo Nakuyazo. Abantu tubasomese engage tugenda kutamburamu okutema empenda.
Now over to Kagadi district. The Kagadi district local government has handed over the multi-million water project to Midwestern Umbrella of Water and Sanitation for further management. The piped water system was constructed by World Vision, and the handover event was held last evening at Kinyakairo Primary School, Kabamba sub-county in Kagadi district. At the event, the Kagadi Resident District Commissioner Lilian Buteraho has advised the local community to work with the umbrella for better services, asking residents to educate their children.
Ogomushi polisi yemer imaba kazi ninyenda muturebe numurokwari mwana murokwa kuntera za sariuti manyogo yatandikira numureba numundeba ogomuchara una imitse mwamureba utasomere takukibaza yishitamire mwana utashomere takugirata numuramba nagundo gamsa numurokundo gamba tokubasa kutashomere ukagamba ngo kundo gamba abako yibitse kubanti kusiga mbweni cyakusigire horenze ugo kiteko mwana wawe nimbashabira ubuhangazi ngo mugire ubwenge mushomesa abana banyu kandi kundi ashomesa abana banyu ekimuri kwenda rumujya kugira muta numujya kukitunga nabasota ba RDC abo mushomesa nabasota ba mushomesa abo mushaho nabasota ba mushaho esharahanga wanyu.
In his remarks, the Kagadi Local Council 5 chairperson Ndibwami B. Yosia thanked the World Vision for steering development across different sectors in Kagadi district.
Madam RDC na basobiza mwanya gumu munyikirize because bona abalize onero jamare kibayizoga bena baza ubuguru rwaitu baitu usarugire yabavuga kama kabiri bisatu nagamba chairman hana bitu tamwire kurungi toham Rusokere Primary School kachimire komba orotonde eyo tukagite kuvuka ide bwa sente bwingi mungu olumusika 10 nyakabungo bohore yote kandi rumumule kandi kiyanze ezo bohoro za milioni 45 hati nyakabali zijya milioni 2 mukubaza uzagura nyirunga ngona ni koziro no skolaki tusimeho.
Jolly speaking, residents have commended World Vision for the multi-million project that will see them get relieved from challenges related to contaminated water.
Sinazanye mwana tukunda mediasi ekinde sibe kitoro cya World Vision enyuma n'enyuma ho twatwaga mezi go mu bidiba twaje twafura n'ekizibu omuntu umwe yagwa mu mezi cyonka yabwa matinde kizibu konka twarugo twagatina kuganywa bete bwo kushoberwa twaguma turi kuganywa bwo kushanga ngo twatutira hano kuta cyonka mu mezi nkibiri kinde sibe World Vision munonga tukara World Vision yeje tukorera iziba yariko twatana ku mezi marungi kandi twaganya tushemererwe icyo kintu cyo ndashimira division munonga mwe bari munonga mazina ganya nasigana tukuna media subikazi wa Kigunda B amabara ganje no yara Donize n'umukazi wa Kinyakiro mazima iyi division ikadukorera kurungi mazima kwa tutaranywa amezi marungi nayo ikondo zirafata uradaha ibisaru.
Away from that, residents of Kimbugu village in Kaboya subcounty Chikube district are in shock following a tragic incident in which a woman in her 80s allegedly hacked her 50-year-old son to death over land issues. The incident happened in the early hours of today morning at around 1:30 a.m. in which the deceased has been identified as Benon Havujimana while his mother is Teresa Nyarwaya, both residents of the same area. It is alleged that the deceased was breaking into his mother's house to kill her and take over the small piece of land. According to Peter Linaite, the Kimbugu village defense secretary, Havujimana had always been threatening to kill her mother in order to inherit her property.
yamutahire yatematema enju kuyaza kweyamba yashora n'umuhoro nawe yamutema yamuteraho kashi mu mbuga ubuzima bwa burugirire akaba enyuma yagambire ngo yenda kumwita muhayire amutahirire yambe yenda kumwita wamukwata kwamutwara mu koti hoima ayakoreyo ubusire myezi nka 5-6 aho yagaruka niho yasubiraga ku wakabiri ku murumba ngo amwite wamwitire kino buri ngo atamwite agaruka niho mutwe yatire mu kweyamba akamwita atakamwita abataka ndabaterera mukwatanze n'abakekuru banyu n'abagurusi ubutabajoga ubutabashabe batini mukaza kubarumba kwatahire ciro murengo ko korera byanyu cyane kujya mu rahambye ry'abazere banyu.
Have also spoken out against Benoni's actions, saying he was given his share of the family land before his father died, but he sold it off and turned on alcohol. He turned on to an alcohol addict.
Ikindi kimuzima cyadusafye munonga bo kuba umumusha mukuru wakuzire imyaka 5 barayikuru n'umushera senga kuzire kainebye obutera turanyina nakabanja gake munonga kandi shaka fa yamuhinde namuheranga nakabanja yatunda zo marwa atina makati n'umukazi kaine mwana ajombe nibasobasubunga yaho nyinyi sema takauti karole zikajungu umushije wo kwatira nyangalize nangwa nije takafira kaba yabanyangalize wagezeho kumuhandura ingarise na nyina tukabyayanga cyo kuyakakupa hata kawe byeye yona yabiriye yabimaraho atwiyarebirishe yashara mungu aye nyina umukabera kamwi hata na nyina kwaye gwanireho yamwi abana batine mirimo bine kubani bagiye mirimo bakagira kabo bakaleka kunyangara z'abaziri.
Chikube police visited the scene of crime, conducted autopsy and approved the burial of Havujimana, and Teresa was arrested as investigations into the murder continue. Now, away from that, the Ugandan Commandos unit have attacked bases of the Lord Resistance Army LRA leader Joseph Kony in Central African Republic. The attack, which was coordinated with South Sudan and Central African Republic armed forces, occurred today morning. Officials say the attack was conducted on LRA's 3 camps located east of Sam Owaja. Reporters have reached out to defense spokesperson Brigadier Felix Kolaiji for a comment, but aides said the army's publicist was attending a function in Chankwanzi. However, dependable defense officials have told reporters that all camps were destroyed during the attack and equipment was captured. In April 2024, Kony survived being captured by Russian Wagner machineries in Central African Republic. For the news on the international scene, a suspected serial killer in Kenya has escaped from custody, prompting a manhunt, the police has said. In July, police said Collins Jumaisi Kalusha had confessed to the murders of 42 women, including his wife, since 2022. But his lawyer denied the claim, saying his client had been tortured to confess. He had been held in a police station since being arrested in July, but today authorities said Kalusha and 12 others escaped by cutting through a wire mesh roof and scaling a perimeter wall. Dear listeners, I wind up the newscast. A quick look on the top stories once more. Resident local leaders commend outgoing Kibale RDC Angalia. NFA concludes boundary opening on 3 Central Forest reserves in Kibale, turns the eye on Kakumiro. UPDF commandos attack Konyi's bases in Central African Republic, and suspected serial killer flees custody in Kenya, says police. That's it. It is 16 minutes past 8 p.m. My name is Deo Asiimwe. I wish you the best of your Tuesday night, and please keep with us.
From all over the world, local, regional, national, and international.